In this video, I will show you how to answer the phone on your iPhone when it's ringing. On your iPhone, if you're not in airplane mode and you have a SIM card or an eSIM active, you can receive phone calls, and with the phone app, you can actually get the phone calls you want. The same way you can make calls, you can also receive calls. And I will make a small test now. I will call myself from my Android phone, so it's ringing there now, and my iPhone is gonna start ringing now. I will silence the call. You see my Android phone is ringing and my iPhone is also waiting for answer. So the phone I can still answer, and to answer all I have to do is press the green button, and if I want to reject the call I press the red button. So green is to answer, red is to reject. I will try to reject the call now just to show you again another way. If the iPhone is locked and you don't see the home screen, it's locked like this, the screen is off, the interface, the phone will be bigger, the characters will be bigger when it starts ringing now. So it shows you, I muted the sound now, it shows you the picture, the profile picture, if it's a contact. If it's not a contact, you will not see any information, you will just see the phone number there. And you also have the option to slide to answer. If you want to reject the call, you can double press on the side button and it's declined now. If you want to answer, you can slide like this to answer. This is when the iPhone is locked. Okay, so this is now. These phones are connected now. And if I enable the speaker, you will hear me talk from the other phone. Now this is the speaker. And you can also use the other options. I could hang up now. If for some reason the call is interrupted, you can see in the phone app your recent calls here. You go to recent, and then you will see this option here. You can tap there to call back the number who called you. So now the phones are connected again, and if I enable the speaker, you can hear me better there. Maybe not better. Maybe not better, but yeah. So now the call is ongoing. You see the timer for the call on both phones. You have both phones here. This is the iPhone here. So you can set the call on speaker. You can set the call on speaker and they will hear you. That side, they will hear you from here, from this side of the iPhone, and you will also hear them from the speakers. So if you have this option without speaker, you will have to put your iPhone to the ear like the usual phone style, but with the speaker is more convenient. You don't have to put the phone to the ear when you use that. But if you're in an environment where it's a bit quiet, like a library, or so you don't want to make too much noise, talking without the speaker is an option. You can also use the mute option. Now they cannot hear you, but you can still hear them if you have it on mute like this. And also you can use the keypad if you need to dial any numbers and hide it also. All the time, at any point, you can press the red button to end the call. This will close the call completely. And FaceTime, you can have the FaceTime option if both of you are on iPhone and the numbers are on the Apple network for FaceTime, so you can have a video call. When you press on more options, you can see contact information, more details about this contact. You can see if you have any notes or any other options there. You can even edit the contact. Here you will see on which line you received the call. So I'm here now, I'm on the secondary line. It's full signal on secondary line, and the primary line is off. If you hear this, it means the call is on hold. They put the whole call on hold. they cannot hear you, you cannot hear them. And they have to disable it from their side. So now the call is ongoing again. If you want to end the call, you press the red button, or they can also press the red button. It's the same thing. Any of the side that presses the red button, it will end the call like this. So now the call is finished, and you can see in the history the recent call and the information about it. And if you need to call back, you can easily call back like this. I hope this helps you see what options you have when you answer the phone. If you don't want to answer, you can press the side button once to silence the ringtone. You can also press 2 times on the side button here on the iPhone, and it will decline the call without answering. You will not answer. If someone keeps calling you and you don't want to answer, you can also block them. So if you get too many unwanted calls from a specific contact, you can block that contact. There is the option to block this contact. You can block numbers. You don't have to add it as a contact. You can simply block a number. And in general, the green button means answer or make a call, and the red button is to decline the call or to close the line in general. I hope this helps you answer the phone on your iPhone and see what options you have. Thanks for watching.